On guys, it's your boy Zero coming at you with episode 23 of this Warhawks Dynasty. Last game we played against the New Mexico State Aggies was a solid victory to get us back up at 500, but tonight we are going into Miami, Ricardo Silva Stadium, as you can see in the bottom right there, or mid-right, it's whatever, to face the Florida International University Panthers. But let's just get right into this one. Okay, the FIU Panthers away. Underwood missing tackle. Okay, so defense as per usual, doing their thing, quote unquote, I suppose. I'm not entirely sure if I should expect runs early and often from this team, but this is going to be an RPO, I believe, or maybe just a straight up run up the gut, which is fine, but that's going to be an injury for FIU very quickly. So losing a player, I'm not sure if that player they lose is a very good player, but who is to say? Ben Laney getting the tackle there on that play. And at the moment, this running back that FIU does have seems to just kind of be running the football very well, absolutely. Running it down at thirds, that's another run up the gut, and I am unsure of how to stop this. Rushing attack at the moment. I'm in 42 here, actually, for the time being. Yep, they're just running that football. What are you doing there, Quincy Blue? Come on, bro. Make that tackle, man. Make that tackle. Not exactly. Come on, lads. It's 3rd and 1. We did have a deep tackle get in there very quickly, but I just kind of think that is extra man over there. Ben Laney, I would actually have you switch to outside 3rd tackle and Van Claiborne. Thank you for punting that football away. Okay, starting it off with good old Tavion Grant, who in my mind, that's not good. That's still a one-year game, though, who, in my mind, I do, in fact, believe is going to be the RB1 of the future here. We could certainly use a very solid running back one. That is just a blitz play that no one is confused about when it comes to good old FIU. They saw through that one very, very quickly. This part, I'm not exactly forced to throw the football, but I kind of am if you catch my drift, I suppose. That's a catch somehow. Okay, Tanner Millam, what the hell was that? We'll take it, though. We will certainly take it, as I don't really know what happened. Coyote cut back inside, my friend. It's a 5-yard gain, and certainly what we need at the moment here. I don't think either Pedro Bell's going to be open on this play, but kind of hoping that Moore is. He won't be. And I was trying to sling that ball out to LG and Junior, but getting hit by the cornerback as that ball is thrown, and that's going to be a complete pass. Simply Coyote, this quick run, I was going to say could pick up that first. It's 4th and 3, but I don't really get many opportunities like this, so I will, in fact, go for it at this point in time here. That's not a good throw. I don't think he got that. He did not. I didn't even like that throw to begin with, so that's just a huge mistake that I cannot afford to be making. So let's try and avoid more mistakes like those. It's another run up the gut from FIU, and my defense just cannot stop anything at the moment. I'm not entirely sure if FIU's thrown a pass this entire game. Well, now they have, I suppose, but that ball is almost picked off as... Oof, okay. Not entirely sure what that was about in that little instant right there.
Getting to me.
That's going to be a sack for Taj Coles. Down to 34, and I don't think the kicker has that much of a leg because they are punting that football away again. Okay, once again, passing the football here. That's, I was going to say a bad pass actually, but El Jahiran Jr. gets open, so maybe a bit of luck going on there, but we are running this football right back up the gut with Tavion Grant. Going to call a fake snap, hopefully that no one false starts and no one does. That is, oh goodness. Jermaine Cody getting in there very quickly, and that is certainly not what you want to see. Now, Bell on a short cross there, but I doubt he'll be up, and he actually is. Good block, cut back outside. And Schraubman's got a good number of yards going right now, but I just have not quite been able to capitalize on a lot of it. Coyote outside zone, that's going to go for like 3 yards, 2. Not even as much as I thought, it only goes for 2. But at the moment, we are slinging that football very well, but now that I've said this, oh no. Yep, that football is just dropped very quickly. We are within field goal range, being at the 26, but this is the kind of thing in my mind of I'm not really sure what to do. That is not good. Blitz coming, but well, I was initially going to punt that football away because our kicker doesn't quite have the leg, but nice little roughing the kicker call, and we are getting that football once again. Coyote with the run up the gut. Hopefully Tavion Grant can do something similar. We're at a 2nd and 6 right now. That's not going to go for much, if anything. It's only 2, but you gotta have a tiny bit of faith in your offense here, Coyote. Oh boy. Just block for me. Bell in a drag route. Oh, come on. Down at the 3. Trey Bell is getting a lot of work today. They are stacking the line absolutely here, which I don't quite like. Gregory block. Oh boy. Pass protection. Full on max. Don't like half slide. Don't do nothing. Actually, no. Henderson going out. I'm fine with McLaughler and Young. Both McLaughler, Gregory, and Grant all blocking, but oh, you're down at the 1. That wasn't quite a good enough throw. On the second quarter here, as we could not quite get that touchdown throw. Hopefully Tavion gets a touchdown run here. 1 man to beat, doesn't even need to truck him, and we're in. 7-0. Defense coming back out onto the field. FIU, what will they bring? That's another run play. That's going to be a tackle. Chris Rogers, not a TFL or a sack, which he does have the 2nd most on the team, all things considered, which is very good, but Taj Cole is obviously the main man when it comes to those. Is that Ben Laney missing a tackle? It is, but that's partially my, no, it's 1,000,000% my fault. I switched on to it, so I don't know what I'm talking about there. But at the moment, FIU cannot quite seem to get the ball rolling. That man's wide open over the middle. That is, yes, that's going to be a second. It will be a second as we're getting the football back. That's Jordan Underfoot getting in there. Well, after that decent punt, let's just rerun the football with Tavion Grant. Truck down my Tavion. There you go. There's a run. That's what you need. Get yourself in a little swing of things here. It's 11 yards for you. It's not a whole lot, but it's the start of something, I certainly hope. Yeah, just, oh, come on. You gotta have more accuracy than that, man. Slap, man. No. Come on, dude. Screen pass. Oh, goodness. Block him. Thank you. That's a first. Not by much, but that's a first. Not by much, but that's a first. Not by much. That's a first. Okay. Page, maybe if he wants to the corner, but I doubt that. That guy on the edge, right on there, looks like he's blitzing. He's not, which is good.
Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the
Throw the
defense.
football away, throw the football away.
Make the run, get the first
Probably should have slung that one out to Purdy, but I was a dumb and decided against that. Just run the football right back up the gut with him. That's not going up the gut, I suppose, but also to the left. And Purdy's at an increased risk of injury. Not great, but it is 3rd and 7. If we draw up a decent enough play here, Purdy actually just run a Texas route. I do like my Texas routes. Hopefully someone can get open. We hit him here. Purdy, that's a first for you, bud. We're certainly outpacing FIU on first downs by a hell of a lot. And we can certainly use some more. This is a big outside zone for Purdy, and that's 8 yards on that rush, but you are starting to think, actually, in my mind, I am slowly starting to think that we could have something here. That's not the greatest of passes. Scott McLaughlin, but he was the most open player there, I do believe. And OPO here, I'm probably not going to hit LJ on enough, I don't think. No, what play that I want to call Shock H option because hopefully Tanner Millam could be open on that weird little double move he does. He won't be, but the whole Hardy will be. Okay, halfback slam. Let's just kind of do what's been good. So taking a grand is, I feel he's got a good shot to get a second touchdown of the game on this play. I only would have if I did not do what I just did there. Why am I going to pace out again? On a weird kind of play, probably won't work because it's going to take way too long to develop, I believe. Strong wing, iPhone tight, halfback stretch. Yeah, could work, I suppose. The left-hand side this time, because they don't like LJ Young Jr. blocking over there. Let's just run this football in, baby. Cut back up. 14-0. Good old defense back out for us at the moment. That dog, what are you doing? Okay, that's fine. Don't know who that man was who just decided to let the quarterback go. I don't know why I'm running corner blitz here. This is at most definitely not going to work. Going to run back and cover 2 again. He's throwing the football, and I saw that running back get there. But I suppose not drag route for him, but yeah, maybe a drag route, I guess. I'm not going to get over to Ben Laney again because I don't want him to do anything too dumb, and that is kind of why in my mind, as good old Shamari Lawrence gets more yards that he doesn't necessarily need to get. Pick that off. Okay, what are you doing there? Malik Moon's got that every single time. That's a pick 6 for my boy. Easy hit, Shred Reed. 21-0. Defense has certainly been doing their job, and this will be the final play before the 2-minute warning. That's not a good play for us defensively. Okay, back on defense after the 2-minute warning. Oh my freaking goodness. I don't even know if that was like a streak route from them. They are going turbo offense at this point in time. Safety, that's not safety, is actually what the button for the safeties is. That's my bad. We are getting in there quickly. Oh, my goodness. Secondary is in fact triangle. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing there with him. Okay, just tackle him, cut him short, undercut him. Tampa 2. Good old Tampa 2. Safety's kind of press up a little bit here. That's not good. That's a sack nonetheless, though, as good old Chris Rogers is getting in there. Calling a timeout to give us more time on our next offensive possession. Okay, so we got a minute and a second to go as far as we possibly can. We do still have 2 timeouts. That is another not so good play. The halfback draw gonna run play action, which is probably not going to be all that good. I think 3 is coming on a blitz here. He's not.
Trying to get to
Oh
it.
yeah, just throwing that ball away.
Close on that one as he got
Okay,
too
not good
low
at all.
trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of
Yes,
momentum.
this is not a good possession offensively, and I think that's very, very obvious, but
Trying to move the sticks
we
on third down through the air.
absolutely could use something that is going to exactly be what we get. LJ Jr. calling his second timeout as David Schlotman has kind of bailed us out once again. Or maybe not, but doesn't really do a whole lot of the bailing, I suppose. Lawler, saw you a bit late there, but cut upfield, get out of bounds. Good boy, strong flood. What do I see on this current play? I don't really see a whole lot. Millen could be open, but yeah. Ball. What are you doing, Schlotman? Dog, why are you flipping that way? Are you only allowed to throw the ball out to the right? Dude. This will be our last time out as well, which is not good. Thankfully, he got out of bounds, but that's just not good at all. Red doing scissors could... Well, I mean, it's not going to save us or anything, but if Grant could get open here, you never know. Young Jr., just trying to go, dog. I kind of got nothing for us. McLawley block because I don't quite like the look of that. Look at a catch. I don't really have anything in my mind that could work here, but let's just kind of see.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Finds him out of the
It's a completion at the very least, but she's kind of open. Well, while that last offensive possession did not quite go how I would have liked it to, as that's going to be a nice run with Tavion, we really didn't lose a whole lot. Right now, we don't... Okay, Jesus Christ. That is a blitz that our running back did not pick up at all. Second and 10 up where running back good old Tavion here on the screen can get us some yardage. They're certainly getting in there quickly, and I'm just gonna get the foods as I was trying to wait for blocks to develop. It's weird to think that Schlotman has over 200 yards on this game, yet no touchdown passes. Or interceptions, for that matter. But now that I've said that thing about the interceptions, he's immediately going to throw one. On my next pass play, I'm going to make an abysmal read and just launch that all for no reason right at him. Actually, no scoop. Yeah, maybe. I suppose so. I don't think LJ Jr. could. Yep, that's a blitz immediately. McLawley's gonna be open. I saw that cornerback coming in. Oh boy. Could not like what I saw in that instance. Also don't quite like what I see right here. I'm gonna go inside zone spacing instead, because I think everyone's gonna be covered if I do pass that football. So Grant's gonna get a nice 6-yard gain. This is like average runs per, or average yards per rush, has significantly gone up. So that's good. That's going to be an easy pass over the middle. Good old Millam grabbing that ball. I'm just going to kind of mix the runs with the passes. Let's pass the runs. I don't really know which one I'm doing, as he almost got caught from behind. Good old Hardy, but I do get a first though, as don't like that, but I'll still call it. Send that football out. Don't know how I managed to just stay composed enough to be like, no, we might have something here if I just stay. This is the same exact play I think I called immediately, which is probably not the best of ideas. Quarterback draw is also not a good idea. I don't have anything. Oh, goodness. Yep, just... that was a solid decision, I believe. Just getting that ball out because we had 2 men on our booty cheeks very, very quickly. Bell running a corner, that's probably not going to be a good idea, I don't think. So I'm actually just gonna reset the play. Maybe if you just want to an out instead, that could work, but I doubt that is.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grabbed behind the line.
Ooh, that's going to be close. 4th and 2. I want to take the points. We're up by 3 scores. Okay, defense has been phenomenal today. Just, that's not actually good, but I mean, eventually they're going to break through. I know this. I know this. You can't always just be this ball game, and that might be the one. Or not, but that's certainly not good as the Shamari Lawrence kid is 97 yards, I believe that said, on 11 carries, so that's 9 yards a carry. Oh, come on, game. And that's another missed tackle, but alright. It's gonna be another run. It is, and that's gonna be another, and we are just missing tackles. 12 for 109. Dang. That's all I really gotta say is dang.
Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football. And I feel like
okay, so they're going to read options. Well, good enough. Deontay Jenkins, this just looks like an obvious run play, granted. They don't know for certain if it is or not. It is, and they're only going for 2, which I'm not sure if that says anything at all. That's a nickelback blitz, which I don't quite like. I freaking saw that was coming. There's the touchdown, but it was still up by a couple. I'm actually going to go for 2. I usually cut out the extra points and field goals because I believe them to be boring. That's them getting in easily. Okay. In my mind, I'm not sure if it is a bit too soon to just full-on be running out the clock here. But depending on how many first downs I get here, or if I just get to the 4th quarter, I'll just kind of playing normally, then I might just start to quickly. That's a no. That's just an immediate no in my mind. That was probably a good idea to drop that football, but yeah, it does appear that I'm not going to be doing what I thought I was going to be doing, so that's okay. Sling that ball out, secure the catch, McLawler. Ooh, that's a good old game, and I think I actually will go to 2 o'clock right now. We're up by 2 scores still, so that's good. 30. The first draw play that actually works this game. We were in 3 before that all did nothing, but that one actually did work, so final play before the 4th, and hopefully Tavion can get us to 1st. We'll be able to. Or not, apparently, but I'll see you in the 4th. At least I would have seen you had I not tried to fix it up, and one of our guys false-started, so it's 3rd and 5 now, which not good. Schlotman. Oh, that's 4th and 1. I'm going for it simply based on the fact that our defense has held FIU for a good bit, and I would really like to run out this clock, and we are going to in fact get it, so that in my mind I believe is, as the kids would say, game, and in my mind at the very least. It's a solid couple of yards for Tavion there, although that is going to be an injury timeout for FIU. Hardy is still kind of kicking around despite him being very, very injured at the moment. I'm just going to run inside zone because there's no one really right there. You stop it. That's a 3rd and 1 play. 24 zone open. I'm not even sure if that's the actual name of this play, but it's 24 something, so it's all that matters to me. Like the football, please.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
First down, Tavion, don't be injured. Thankfully, he's not.
Like that, they've got it at the 25.
So we're just gonna outright run this football out, barring us not getting a first down within these next couple of plays. So let's see what happens. That's a 3-yard gain, so it does not look extremely likely that we could get a first here. But who knows? I would like it to be at least like 3rd and 4 for us to think about running the football. Actually, it's not going to matter as we're going to get that first down out of the way. Ty Hurdy is injured, though, so that's not good. Jeppe Tyson's going to come in, so I mean, here you can, I suppose. He is a lot fresher, and that's another dang injury timeout. And Ty Hurdy has broken his finger. Okay, well, that certainly ends his season as we're already 10 weeks in, so sad to see him go. He's having such a good season, too. It's a touchdown notification. I probably should not have run that football in, but that's my bad. So most of FIU's offense this game has, in fact, been running the football. I would kind of be surprised if they decide to continue that trend. Yeah, that's just going to be an easy pass down. Or easy pass deflection. I don't know why I call it a pass down. A pass down isn't a thing. Apparently it is in my mind, though. Yep, okay, that's certainly not good. Tackle him, please, boys. We're gonna hurry up, which I felt was kind of very evident. Only 40 seconds away from the second 2-minute warning, and FIU, at this point, I believe this has got to seem insurmountable, and it certainly is now. I believe that's another interception from Malik Moon, the second of the game. It certainly is, and that will, in fact, do it for this game. And so, after me just kind of running out the clock there at the end, I think that was a bit boring to show that. It is, once again, sweet victory for us. Malik Moon, 2 interceptions, 1 defensive touchdown. Not entirely sure that should qualify as player of the game worthy, but, I mean, you certainly had a good one tonight as it's 31-8 final score. Rafael on top, a lot of total offensive yards, 378. You could look Keontae Jenkins, when he did throw the ball, he didn't throw it well, but when Slotman threw the ball, he certainly threw it well today. 255 yards, despite no big ones for touchdowns. He also had no interceptions. Rushing that football today, Tavion Grant, 80 yards for 18 carries. Ty Hurdy, who is sadly going to be out for the rest of the year, had 63 yards. Tyson came in at the end with 10 and had 1 touchdown. Grant had the other 2. Receiving side of the ball, everyone getting some love in this one. LJN Jr., 2 for 57. McLaughlin, 5 for 53. Trayon Bell, 2 for 50. Tavion Grant, 4 for 38. Tanner Millen, 4 for 30. Ty Hurdy, 3 for 25. And Fabian Henderson getting 1 for 2. Defensive side of the ball here today. Tackling leader, Nico Solomon, despite only getting 1 solo, technically wins with 10 assists for a combined 11. Underwood with 9, and then everyone else just kind of fallen in behind there. Chris Rogers, 2 sacks. Taj Coles with 1 sack. Jordan Underwood with 1 sack as well. And Malik Moon with 2 interceptions. Game ball tonight, the entire team, I believe, we executed very, very well on what we needed to get done, and we got it done perfectly. We got to the quarterback at an efficient rate, 4 sacks. When they did decide to throw the football, it was not a good decision for them, and offensively, we just played our game well. We rushing the football at an elite level and passing the football at a very high level too. So with all that being done, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to subscribe if you want. As always, can't make you do anything you don't want to do. And yeah, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.